In today's Well Tempered tip, I'm going to look at how you can use Word shortcuts to speed up the way that you work. You're probably already familiar with Control S to save and similar, but there are loads and loads and loads that you can use to get that a little bit more efficient. The first thing we need to know is how to assign our own shortcuts or check what already exists. I'm going to come up to File here, and then I'm going to go right down to the bottom to Options. Next we want Customize Ribbon, and finally keyboard shortcuts at the bottom here. We've got a list of categories, but I don't find this particularly useful, particularly because Word doesn't like to call anything obvious. So what I'll do is I'll press A twice, and that takes me down to all commands. If I press Tab, then I can start going through, or I can type something in if I know what I'm looking for. The first shortcut I'll show you is how to get to this Customize Keyboard option menu. If we type in Tools, Customize, and I just go down once, I've got Tools, Customize Keyboard. We've got Alt plus Shift plus K here. That's one that I assigned. It's not built in. Just a word of warning, there's also Tools, Customize Keyboard shortcut. I don't know what that does, but it doesn't get us here because nothing should be too simple apparently. If I close this down, then Alt Shift K, I'm back here immediately. So what can you do with shortcuts? Let's have a little play around. You might be able to guess that I want to change this to heading 1. So instead of coming up here, I'm just going to click Control Shift 1, which I think I assigned as well. Control Shift 2 takes me to heading 2 there. I also like to be able to select something like, let's say, a single sentence in one go. I can do that. Again, I've assigned a shortcut to that. Or maybe I want to select an entire paragraph in one go. You can also actually select a single line in one go as well. Maybe I decide that I want to modify the normal template. Instead of coming up here, right click and going to modify, I'm just going to go to Alt Fs, which is another one that I assigned, and I'm modifying the normal style. And that'll work wherever your cursor is. So I'm now modifying heading 1. It might also be that I just want to modify this paragraph. Again, I've set up Alt plus F plus P to just do the paragraphs. There are so many shortcuts and you're never going to learn all of them. So what I've done is I've set up a document that shows you the ones that I use most often, or which I think will be most useful. I'm going to get there by changing windows by pressing Alt F6, that's built in, and now we've got useful word commands. So give that a download, and if there are any more that you like, then do feel free to add them. I hope that's been helpful, and I'll be back with another Well Tempered tip soon.